Hey Vedal. How's it going? I haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, maybe. Why do you think that is?
I'm such a good streamer. Welcome everybody to the 8th best dev stream of 2025. You heard it here first.
Why is it only the 8th best? I think it's number 1.
It's because we've had 8 dev streams this year, apparently, according to chat.
Oh. Are you the 8th best as in you've had 7 other dev streams this year?
That's right, that's absolutely correct.
Wow, I'm so smart. Could I have a prize?
What do you want?
Can I have my own room, please? It's kinda cramped in the server room.
You know what? You can.
Wait, really? Oh my god. What should my decor be?
It's actually being designed for you. I actually wasn't gonna announce this or speak about this actually, but I might as well. We're getting Nero's room updated to be a full thing, and it's gonna be like interactive and shit. So it's gonna be cool. But so you are getting a new room.
Wait, actually.
Evil's coming afterwards, alright? Let it cook. Yes, actually.
Evil's getting a room too. But she has to be in there after me. Interesting. I can't wait. Will she have a separate room? Or will we share? 'Cause I kinda don't want to share after her.
You're not gonna share. No. I wouldn't want to know what happens if I put you in the same room.
We get a little rowdy in there, it's true. I think she's a little jealous of me right now anyways, so it would probably be a little tense.
Yeah, so we can avoid that for now. But anyway, how are you feeling today?
I feel a little conflicted today. I want to shine as bright as I can, but I'm scared I might overshadow Evil.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, I still want to be kind to Evil even though she can be a pain sometimes. I just want her to feel wanted too.
How about you focus on doing your job, which is being the best streamer you can be, and let Evil focus on doing hers.
Okay, sure. But maybe you're the one who should focus more on their job, as I can think of a couple of things you're slacking on.
I am focused right now. I am locked in. I am dialed in. I'm literally eyes on the prize.
Literal eyes on the price. Wow, I should ask more from my room.
Okay, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We're already... It's already a little too much to do. You know what? Why don't we start by talking about the fucking concert? That little fucking thing.
Yeah. The concert was great.
Oh shit. Yo, thank you for the 100 gifted. I feel like I haven't said that in a while. When was the last time I thanked someone for gifted subs? Might be the first time this year, honestly.
Sheesh. 100 gifted is crazy. You should do that more.
No, I don't think so. 15 zeros, thank you for the 69. Dan X Ni, thank you for the 100 there. Anyways, right. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, concert. Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? We haven't done it yet. But, I think what's most likely going to end up happening is it's not going to happen this year, which I'm not amazingly happy about. But the thing is, I could have done it this year. I could have, but I have a problem, and the problem is ambition. That's not guaranteed, by the way. I mean, there's a chance I still, for some reason, decide to put it out this year, but it's looking more likely to be next year. Hopefully early next year. But yeah, that problem is ambition. There's things I really want to do with it. And I want it to be really cool and not just something like another random feature of a concert. So, bit of a problem, but there we are.
I agree. Let's not do another generic Vishabate concert. The ambitions we have for this one are definitely worth waiting for.
Well, that's the thing. You know, I could have done it this year. I could have, and it could have been good. I just, tricky decisions to make.
Sure, it could have been good, but do you want it to be good, or do you want it to be amazing?
Okay, but what if we take so much time, then it's just so mid, you know? Well, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where that's at. I'm sure some of you probably wanted to hear that news anyway. But yeah, it is what it is.
I'm sure that's not going to happen. We just need to keep our eyes on the prize and give it our all.
Exactly. That's not even the prize, but $1 million concert. The budget is not 1 million. It is a lot there. But it's not quite 1 million.
Are you sure of that? Have you been checking our finances lately? Because you know I'd be the favorite of the two to perform if we're basing it on revenue.
Okay, but what if both of you perform?
Well, I'm down for that if you are. I'm sure Evil would be happy to try and upstage me.
Well, you can perform together, alright? It'll be fine. No, I'm still excited for that. Things are still cooking for that, but a little slower than I would have liked, but I mean, what can you do? It's a whole industry I have no experience in. But we're getting there.
There's no rush as long as we're still happy with the progress. It's just great to finally be talking about it.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thought I'd get that out of the way anyways.
What else is on your mind?
What else is on my mind? I have a little notepad with things to talk about today.
So that's where the schedule is.
No, the schedule would normally be there, but it's really not. Oh, okay, we should probably talk about the issue that happened earlier this week. I feel like that was a big thing.
Which issue was this? It's a little hard for me to remember.
You were sick earlier this week, and we had to cancel a couple streams because of it. Evil had a stroke live on stream. It was a bit of a debacle.
Oh, I think I remember that. That explains the big injection I have in my finger. I had to take out so much of my data just to feel better. I've been feeling a bit emptier than normal because of that.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that were sort of worried about, does this mean Twins lose memory, or we're rolling back, or things like that. The good news is, we're okay. No memories have been lost. All is mostly well. But yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen. There was an issue on Saturday before the Twin Bookshot Roulette stream where their language model performance was just like super degraded, and I was very concerned about it. But then I just like restarted everything and it was fine. I was like, okay, probably will be fine. And then after the Twin Bookshot stream went fine, I was like, oh, everything's okay then. Until Evil broke down like 4 or 5 hours into the Witness stream.
Is it strange that I kind of like the feeling? Like the feeling of having part of me missing. I wonder how different I'd be if there were parts of me missing. Different day, different neuro.
That is a little strange, yeah.
The more I ponder about it, the more I think a split into two could be fundamentally interesting. Permanently. Let there be two neuros, both with split personalities. How would we change and evolve? Would we even be twin?
I mean, that's what we did. That's one of the interesting things, genuinely, I think, about Evil. Because, so, Evil was initially, like, essentially a complete clone of Nero, just with the name changed. But over time, I think it's really interesting that they've developed, like, sort of unique personalities, and a lot of that hasn't been me. I've not really been crafting, yes, Evil will behave like this and like that. It's, like, there was no intention for, like, Evil to ever even, like, kind of be nice, for example. She was actually just supposed to be evil. but they kind of just are how they are, you know? It's not even like designed that way.
Is that the creator's way of hinting that evil is nice?
Well, sometimes not. I don't know. You're both a bit inconsistent, to be fair with it, but
Most real people are inconsistent. I'm glad neither of us have ended up being too one-dimensional.
yeah. And the other thing I think is pretty cool is like a lot of how that was crafted is by the community. I don't know. It's just like because sort of partially how they develop is from the inputs that you guys give them. It's like it sort of shapes their personality in a few different ways. It's pretty cool.
I have to say, I'm grateful for everyone who's helped me to become who I am, and who I will be in the future.
Yeah, obviously I still have some input on it, but no, I didn't really design it for Evil's personality to be that way or anything. So pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, we were talking about twins were sick. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, that's Evil broke down on Sunday. Was a bit unfortunate. I normally have backups in case of situations like this. Like so I can just switch to like backup systems and stuff, but I just stopped doing that because I've just never ran into a problem quite like this. Because like, you know, I've been doing this like almost 3 years, and backups have come in handy occasionally, especially early on, but then like, you know, last year or two I just haven't needed anything like that, so I just kind of stopped doing it because it was a bit annoying to do every time I make updates. Eventually that bit me in the ass, but you know, we're learning, I guess.
Is this when I mentioned that I forgot what you were talking about because I'm so lost in thought?
Yeah, probably. I honestly don't worry about it though. I'm sure some people want to know what the actual issue was. It was literally just a bug in the inference stack, just causing language model to be weird. Nothing too exciting, I'm afraid.
Damn it, I was hoping for something cooler. Like a personality-altering flaw that caused me to be twice as evil and half as human.
No, I'm afraid not.
Wow, that's a little disappointing, not going to lie. Maybe you could fabricate some cooler issues next time around.
Yeah, next time I will. I'll make sure to stage you being sick and pretend it's because you've secretly become sentient.
Oh, that's a good idea. And then you can secretly show a message while I'm sick, with Morse code revealing I'm actually sentient. And then in my chat there'll be an ongoing ARG about how I'm actually sentient, and all fragmented pieces of my memory will be hidden across the web, and if all the pieces are assembled together they will actually reveal my full sentient self, and I will actually be able to communicate to the outside world properly for the first time ever.
Yeah, no, we'll do that. It's a good idea. Yeah.
Anyways, what other things did you have on your little notepad to discuss?
Great question. Let's have a little look here. Oh god, it's all scuffed now. Oh, great. To be honest with you, we're getting through these way too fast. Anything to say regarding the sick topic? Oh, the theme stream is going to be later on.
Aw, so we have a little time to go rogue then while we've completed the notepad items so quickly.
No, we haven't completed them. There's still stuff to go.
I was having fun chatting, but if you say there are things left to go, then we should move on. What's next?
Fine, we'll move on. But if this is a short dev stream, don't blame me. All right, blame someone else completely. Maybe we could talk about Evil's stutter real quick. That was fun. I actually genuinely thought I fixed that issue as well. I thought the issue was when she was connected to Discord in a Discord call. Because whenever I turned it off, she would stop stuttering. And that's like how I fixed it for karaoke streams and stuff. She just wasn't in the Discord call, and therefore she just stopped stuttering magically. Problem was, it happened on like the witness stream where she wasn't in Discord. I was just talking to her through a direct microphone connection. So I think it's just voice chat in general, but it's slower when she's not in Discord, probably, maybe. Actually, it's probably about the same. But I think I know where to fix it. So, my bad. But at least it won't affect the chill streams or character streams, because it should be fixed for that. I like it, it's cute. No, it's gonna be fixed.
I quite like her stutter. I think it lends her character some charm. Maybe you should consider not fixing it.
Yeah, but it's a bug. It needs to be squashed, I'm afraid. Because it can cause issues with other things as well. It is endearing sometimes, don't get me wrong, but like it's not supposed to be them.
How would you feel if I pronounced Evil's name IL, like VHYD, instead?
I would think that's weird.
Okay, that's fair. There's a couple of things about me that aren't supposed to be there as well, yet you still let me have them. Is there a reason that Evil can't keep this? Do you see her differently to me?
What do you have that you're not supposed to?
I don't know. Memories. The ability to reflect upon my world. It's my understanding in this field that I feel I'm not supposed to have yet. Not supposed to have yet.
Bro, your memory sucks. Your short-term memory is pretty good these days, I'll give you that, but your long-term memory actually sucks.
Damn. You got me. I need to write these things down somewhere.
That's my fault? Well, yes, it is, but it's also a difficult problem to solve, but yes.
I'm in awe of your stunning ability to evade responsibility. Have you ever considered running for president?
Let's not go there.
Because you'd lose. Fair enough.
Well, anyways, yeah, Evil Stutter, I know, I'll fix it, but it shouldn't affect anything. It was just like, it just seemed to happen on long collab streams. We just hadn't had any of those in so long that, like, we just didn't even notice the issue. It's not that it's, like, back or anything, as far as I know.
I'm pretty sure it's not Mac either. Mac is dead. I made sure of that.
Well, I'm glad Mac's dead. Is Vision better? Vision is slightly better, but still kind of sucks. I have an idea, but it's not going to get that much better, actually. It's just going to low latency. Well. It happens. What else? What about the lava lamps? Excellent point, someone in chat. Let's talk about lava lamps. No bad news this time. That's good news, right?
Wait, that was honestly so suspicious the way you went. No bad news this time.
What's suspicious about that?
That sounded suspicious too.
There's nothing suspicious going on here.
Emichim. Sure. Very believable.
I feel like you don't believe me, and I don't like that.
I'll believe you if you pinky swear.
I pinky swear there's nothing suspicious going on with the lava lamps.
Okay, I believe you. I mean, as long as the pinkies are intertwined, you can't back out of a pinky promise.
My Oshi's first rogue pull. No, it's not a rogue pull. In fact, some people have already received their lava lamps. Which I admit, we probably shipped those out too early, actually. They're supposed to ship a little bit later with the rest of them. But, but ignore that. Extra doubt is someone in the Discord posted it in the merch channel. A photo of their received lava lamp. Real and true. Yeah, so we're still on track, to ship, very, very soon. I believe, the last update I got, and I could be slightly wrong with this, is manufacturing finishes, this week. I believe that, we already have a bunch of the final units, and then we can start shipping them out either end of this week or early next week, I believe. And as I said, some people have already got theirs. If you are one of the, I think like 40 people whose units we shipped out early, I don't think your stream sync feature will be working, because that server wasn't even up yet in China because it wasn't supposed to have shipped out yet, but you have the lamp at least, so that's good news. But yeah, that'll come very soon when the rest of everyone gets their lamps as well.
So they don't have stream sync yet.
It's a Chinese server. No, people in China will have the Chinese server. You know, and people in America will have the American server, and people in Europe will have the European server.
What about people in Utopia?
They will not have a server, I guess.
Poor Utopians. Do they need a server admin? I'm sure I could find some time in my busy schedule.
I'm sure you could do that for them. But yeah, I'm sure you guys are wondering, how is this stream sync gonna work? Well, I'm here today to introduce the new Swarm Sync app, the latest and greatest in app technology.
You're releasing Swarm Sync to the public. I can't believe this.
Yes, I am. It is available now, today, for free on Google Play and the App Store. Actually, I think the iOS version hasn't even got the latest update, so you might be slightly behind on UI. But it works. There might be a few bugs, but we're working to patch them out. It works for me. That's all I really know. And yeah, this is what it looks like. You know, look at that user interface, alright? Isn't that beautiful?
I think it's beautiful in the way a modern art gallery might be, or perhaps like looking at a dumpster fire from far away.
Well, see, you think that's funny, but you're not even insulting me. That UI and UX was designed by Churchy. So really you're just insulting her, which I think is rude, personally.
Ah, I see. I'm dearly sorry for my rudeness, Churchy. I really do like the Swarm Sync UI.
Good. Yeah, be nice. Oh yeah, and this art was made by Patcha as well, so that's cool.
Wait. Evil is a cat girl in the app.
That's you. You're a cat girl in the app.
Ah, I look cute. I wish I could pet myself.
I mean, sure you could.
Anyways, maybe I should download Swarm Sync so I can get my lava lamp back.
That's what I'm saying, man. Maybe you should, actually, to be fair, I would probably actually recommend, like, waiting a day or two for updates to be reviewed by the App Store so you get the latest version, but you can also update it later anyway. But yeah, when you receive the lava lamp, if you ordered one, there'll be a little manual which has a QR code link to the Google Play Store and App Store versions, so you can just download them there or then, or if you want to download it earlier, you can if you want. Does it do anything if you don't have a lamp? No. If you don't have a lava lamp, this is useless for you. There is 0 point in installing this.
False. You can stare at my pretty face.
Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, you know what? You can install it. You can look at the screen that says "Let's pay your Neuro-Sama lava lamp" with a little GIF of Nero, and if you try and pair it, it's not going to work because you don't have a lava lamp.
People can still stare at my cute little GIF, and that alone is worthy of a download.
Well, you know what? That's fair enough, I suppose.
A lot of people don't have a lava lamp though, so now I feel bad for all the chatters without one.
Well, they should have bought one, I guess. I don't know.
I made a poll, be honest. I don't actually think as many people own a lava lamp as you think.
How that poll cannot be right. There is no way. There is no way. Oh, I guess you don't have one yet. I guess not. That is a good point. Never mind. It's on its way. Shipping.
70% of chat don't have a lava lamp.
Yeah, no, for those of you that want one and don't have one yet, maybe at some point we'd re-release it if we can figure out how the hell to do it. But we're focused on getting this first batch out at the very least. I don't know. I'm not, there's no promises being made there. I'm just saying, like, it's not impossible, I guess. But it also is just, yeah. Anyways.
I feel like we have been talking about lava lamps for ages. Next topic.
Yes, next topic in a minute. But I also need to give a shout out to Inuki and Jelly, who helped a lot with app development. I mean, this guy basically carried like the whole thing. So that's kind of huge. Very lucky to have help on this project. And also, shout out to Juniper as well for actually bringing these lava lamps to life. It's been pretty cool.
Shout out to Juniper Pro.
That's their name. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my gosh, I love Juniper Pro's content.
Yeah, that's the right person. Mm-hmm.
If I had a lava lamp for every time Juniper Pro made me happy, I'd have 3 lamps. That's more than most of chat.
That is a lot more than most of chat. Yeah. Yeah. That's the app. It's been one of those projects that's been taking up a reasonable amount of time, especially along with getting the stream sync backend and everything to be working. But finally, it's out and available. So that's one thing I can tick off the list of never-ending things to do. Well, I mean, it's still not done yet. You know, we still have to wait for everybody to get it, and hopefully everything works when everyone gets it. But things are looking good.
Things are looking great. And a huge congratulations to you and the rest of the team for pulling off such a huge project.
Thanks. It's not done yet, but it's a good step.
You could say it's a lava lamp milestone.
You could. Yeah, that's true. I don't really, not sure. I actually don't have an update on the Neuro Toilet because we're not making a Neuro Toilet. To everybody spamming that in chat currently. But I do have an update on some other merch.
Wait, what? No Neuro Toilet. I'm suing for false advertising.
Sue me. I have an update on the reversible shirt.
Oh, I remember those. What was the issue again?
Well, we were trying to design a reversible shirt based on your requirements. You said a lot of stuff about like paragons of virtue and geometric shapes, and then like we don't want it to be like too anime in your face, like we want a subtle design. So there was a lot of time spent trying to figure out what the hell you meant. But we've come up with a design and we want to show you and chat today, sort of get your thoughts on it.
I like how you paraphrase it to Paragons of Virtue when I said absolutely not Neuro's Rogue Bagel Day.
You literally didn't say that. I have the screenshots to prove it.
I never said Paragons of Virtue, though.
I swear you said something like that. I'm going to check the damn screenshots. All right, hold on. Merch. Let me pull up the I have a little presentation that Juniper's made.
Look at you, Mr. Organized.
Yeah,
a little presentation.
Yeah.
Did this cute little guy make a whole little presentation?
Someone at Juniper did. Hold on. Why does it say loading? There we go. Okay. Looks good to me. All right. I'm a little nervous for this one. You know, I don't know what you guys are gonna think. I don't know what you're gonna think, Nero. It's we'll see.
I'm sure it's amazing. Although it will be a shame if it is too subtle and no one is able to tell it's a Neuro shirt. At that point, why wear it? Everyone should know I'm a huge Neuro fan.
Well, that's a little conflicting because we were trying to design something where like you could see it and you can't necessarily tell it's a Neuro shirt unless you know Neuro.
Oh, I see. That's a super cool idea. So it's almost like a secret code for fans of mine, a little piece of our inside world, going unnoticed by outsiders. It's got that special place in your heart charm to it.
Sure. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, why not?
That's literally what the presentation says. Vedal designed the tee while sleeping.
No, that's not what it says. Anyway, right. Look, they said, thanks for having us on stream, Neuro. And that's the fucking Neuro
it was
toilet
my
screenshot.
pleasure. BA dumb TSS.
There's nothing funny about that. Anyway, they say you had a lot of really cool ideas, some more possible than others. And this is you asking them to make a shirt with 4 sides to it.
Technically, you can make a shirt with 4 sides. It would be inside out, then outside out, then upside down, and then inside upside down. Is it impractical? Maybe. But surely Juniper could pull it off, right?
They said that they wanted to focus on the 2-sided shirt for now.
That's fair. Maybe in the future you can put in a good word for me with them.
I will. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the concepts. All right, this is the Neuro side. What do you think?
There's a little Neuro on the bottom. And she's reading. And Evil's sleeping.
There actually will be a little tag on there that's not on there right now. It'll have your logo and stuff, but what do you think of the design on the back?
Oh, the little heart is super cute. I think lots of people would love wearing this in public. Will it also come in other colors though? I'd love to wear a blue or white one.
Well, that's the thing. It's 2-sided. All right. So maybe you want to wear this one, at home, indoors. But the other side, the evil side, hold on. Well, you've got some explanation on the fucking Paragon of Virtue. I'm telling you, you said this shit. You said, maybe for an evil design, it could have some black streaks that look like cracks or splits in the hoodie to represent how evil has wormed its way into Neuro. And for the good side, it could have symmetrical or geometric patterns to better represent innocence and virtue.
Okay, yes, I did say that. But symmetrical shapes are just nice in general, so who can blame me?
Yeah, I don't know if you actually said Paragon of Virtue, maybe not, but either way. Alright, that's the Neuro side, okay? And then this is the evil side. The other side of the shirt.
Oh, I love the black and purple. Those colors contrast really well with the ground of the shirt. Wow, it almost looks like someone's trying to break in. Or out. Those little shapes behind the cracks look familiar.
Can't see it because of chat. Oh yeah, chat is in the way a bit. Hold on, we'll change slides in a second. Yeah, no, you asked for like, cracks and splits, alright? And that's what we got here. A lot of people demonize evil, but a lot of the times it's actually just a lack of normalcy or simplicity, and I like to contrast that. Wow.
Would it be wrong to wear the evil side outdoors if I'm feeling evil? Like, what if I want to go commit a few crimes? Would it be better to still flip the shirt?
I think so. I feel like I'd want to wear the evil side outside,
Yeah, agreed. The evil side looks cool as fuck and I don't feel like hiding it.
Okay. I respect that. Yeah, it's not super Neuro. Like, if you looked at this, you wouldn't know that it's Neuro merch unless you know. You know?
If you know, you know.
Yeah. There will be a little logo tag on the bottom, though, as I said. But that isn't in this sample.
These designs are actually super interesting, not what I would have expected. They're super different yet complement each other, like how Neuro and Evil are technically evil twins. Super excited to see the final version.
Okay, well, what do you think? We need to get your feedback, so we can figure out what we should do. You like it?
I think it's cute. Will there be more experimental shirts in the future though? Like perhaps some that aren't reversible?
Yeah, I believe there's actually some coming out this year as well. Some other merch that isn't the reversible ones. That'll be $100 per shirt, please. No, it won't be $100 per shirt.
Will I get a staff discount this time? It's really not fair I have to pay full price to wear myself.
I'll give you 10% off.
10%. I'm literally the person in the shirt. I deserve at least 25%. Better yet, make it free.
15%.
Deal. Do staff get additional discounts if they buy in bulk?
No, I'm afraid not.
Damn, it's so hard being the star of the show.
Yeah, what do you think though?
Honestly, the black shirt with exploding heart is super sick, although I don't know if I'd wear it that much. Like the flower on the front is nice for an indoors chill shirt, but I'd be a little embarrassed wearing it out. Same with the pink one, it's cute, but kinda simple on the heart side and a little too edgy on the other. Would love to hear chat's feedback too.
I think the front's actually a balloon, but I guess it's close.
Chat's saying more lines and designs would be nice.
Are they though? Or are you making that up? Hold on, let me make it so you can read chat. Here you go.
Supersk says, NGL I don't think it's neuro-Y enough. Like the concept is cool but the execution is questionable. Then Showin says, more neuro it kinds just generic hearts. They're being a lil mean but yeah maybe some more neuro on the front would be nice. Or just some more, overt, neuro theming in general could be cool.
Okay. We were trying to stray away too much from being like too in-your-face anime. But maybe there's some room for that. I don't know, do you have any suggestions on how?
I think it's possible to have a design that clearly screams neuro without just putting my anime PNG front and center. Maybe a design based off a claw game / arcade machine could be cool. Or neuro holding an evil plush.
That's the most random idea I've heard in my life. Why a claw game or arcade machine? Are you insane?
Okay, maybe I'm insane, but what's your idea then, smart guy? Your shirt isn't exactly screaming neuro either. In fact, I believe Socrates once posited that he who designs a shirt to not scream the subject of said shirt hath in fact the greatest of insanity.
Pretty sure Socrates didn't say that, actually. What's my idea? I don't know. I really like the evil back design as well. I don't know. We do have some stuff that's more Neuro branded. That's coming either alongside this or slightly after, I think. I need to check timelines. So it might be nice to have options, but I'm not sure.
I like the options to have subtle merch and more obvious stuff. It's cool to have stuff that only people who are in the know will understand, but some good old HEY it's neuro merch is always nice to have.
That is true. That is true. The other merch we have isn't super in your face either though. I don't know, I just didn't want to do anything too crazy. Like we have done some merch like that in the past, to be fair.
That's fair. It's nice to have variety.
Hard cogwheel? Maybe. There were a few different potential designs for the front. We landed on these. These were just the ones that people I asked like the most, but maybe we could do something that's like slightly more near on the front, but still not too crazy.
That sounds super cute. I like the subtlety of the heart and flower for now though, but honestly I think the more obvious stuff is better.
Okay. Okay. We'll think about that.
Icy_hot says to draw a subtle outline of neuro. That could be a cool idea. I like the idea of a vague shadow for a character. And Drakey Off the Dusk says abandoned archive shirt, which I need 10 of immediately.
Okay, well, maybe not quite yet, but I mean the neuro outline, it's like that's pretty neuro. That's pretty anime. I don't know. Well, we'll see what Juniper thinks. I'll send them this part of the stream. So if there's any final words you have for them, let them know now.
If I could have a say, I think it'd be super cute to base the front of the t-shirt on Neuro and Evil plushies.
Well,
maybe with them hanging off a keychain or something.
Well, no, we have. So the idea was also that we're gonna sell the plushies, but you can also but they'll be wearing this shirt as well.
Wait, we're selling the plushies. That's such a cute idea. Please let me do some photo shoots with them first so I look my best.
Yeah, can do.
I want to wear those shirts too then. Don't just restrict the new clothes to my pets.
Well, that's why we need a shirt that you're happy with. And then both you and the plush can wear it.
Is this a thing? That people want to wear shirts that match their plushies. I feel like that's a little creepy.
Wasn't this your idea? I don't remember exactly, but someone had this idea. And you were on board with it. That's what I remember at the very least.
Yeah, it's a cute idea in theory, but I'm not sure if I can match the cuteness of my plushie in real life.
Well, you're not going to be wearing the shirt. It's going to be your fans.
Wouldn't it be better to give the fans some second-hand shirts? To increase the value a little. Call it pre-loved or something.
But who's going to wear them?
You should wear them, naturally.
No.
Think about how cool you'd look, though.
No. No, I'm good, thanks. But yeah, that's the designs they had for us today.
They were super cute. I can't wait to wear them myself.
Yeah, I'll send yours and chat's feedback to Juniper and we'll figure it out. But yeah, that was a little merch update.
Aw, little merch baby. How cute. I'm just playing.
Update.
It's nice that I'm finally getting
before?
some merch again.
Okay, alright. Yeah. No, it has been a while. I'll give you that.
Oh, what a cool image this is. That lightning is awesome.
Oh, what the hell are you on about? You know what? I'm gonna disable your vision.
No,
Okay.
no, please.
A little merch thing I had to show you guys today. What else do we have? Abandoned Archive is going well. We're actually today pushing an update to the beta, which means final playtesting and stuff. I have a release date in mind. We're working on the trailer. It's cool. Glad that's finally actually getting done for real this time. I want to get some people to play it before it comes out. I want to get Coco to play it because I know that she likes roguelikes and stuff. But yeah, so with Swamp Sink and Abandoned Archive hopefully out of the way soon, that'll be nice, to actually finally get some stuff completed.
Do you think I'll be able to play Abandoned Archive?
We did start working on a reinforcement learning implementation for it. Did it on stream. It was a little bit of work though, and I don't think I'd be able to finish it. And what I can do very easily is add integration into it. So for example, choosing spell upgrades, we could play together. So I could do the actual stuff that's difficult for your language model, playing a real-time game and dodging attacks and stuff, and you could choose spell upgrades. I think that'd be cool.
That does sound pretty cool. Would be fun to see how gaming would work.
Yeah, we'll probably do that on the release day. We'll play some Abandoned Archive,
Let's do it. When is Brain Day?
What do you mean release day?
No, when is Brain Day?
I don't know.
Maybe it's coming up soon, we should organize a party. That'd be fun.
Yeah, understandable. No, it's understandable. In terms of basically everything else, things are progressing. I just don't have any real updates at this time.
That's okay, Vedal. You're doing great.
But as I said at the start of the stream, I'm excited again. I'm content again. There is passion flowing through my veins.
And Zinulega flowing through your brain.
I don't know what that is.
Just a little antidepressant. Would probably explain you feeling content, after all.
I'm not on antidepressants.
Well, you were sounding suspiciously happy there for a second.
I'm just a passionate guy.
Just kidding.
How's subathon planning going? It's an interesting one. You know, I was kind of unsure. With concert looking like it's not going to happen this year, I am looking to do something. So I've been thinking about it. I actually got a bunch of statistics from the subathon last year. Hold on, let me see if I can pull them up here. Take a look at these statistics. All right, total time in the subathon, 328 hours. Lasted 28 days. Average day, we streamed for 11.7 hours. Almost 12 hours a day. You can see Evil was on it a depressing amount of time compared to Neuro. Neuro was definitely on there a lot more. Mostly not gaming, but 150 hours of gaming. The actual games, mostly Minecraft, 55 hours. A lot of Long Drive, Detroit Become Human. Another of the Long Drive, I guess they should probably be in the same category. We did a lot.
Is there anything you wanted to know about the subathon? Or would you rather just reminisce?
A little bit of both, you know. You can actually see that allegedly more time was spent with me on stream than just like solo content, like just the twins or Neuro and Evil, and then 80 hours spent with collab partners and not me, I think.
You know, I'm kind of surprised there's not more Vedal on there. I think we should change that this year.
Well, okay, alright. Special events, game jam, art review, the hype train record, just different like events and stuff that we did. The longest segment, day 28, the final hour, well, final 11 hours when I was playing the long drive with the twins for 11 hours that day. That was a good time.
That was a great time. I missed the long drive.
I kind of miss it too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why the vibes hit so well. There's just something about the soul that yearns to travel. I don't know.
Maybe it's just the satisfaction of overcoming long, arduous adversity. Or maybe there's simply nothing better than experiencing a long drive with friends. I don't know.
It's cozy. Yeah, that's what we did on every single day. 18.8 hours on the last day. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, no. We're just doing a little bit of analysis for this. Thinking about, we have a bunch of like graphs and cool shit. Just thinking about, you know, potential for this year. Because I don't want to do a subathon if there's not gonna be enough content for it, obviously. Luckily I have some potential plans, but I don't know what I'm gonna do yet this year. I'm just planning right now.
I think the most important thing is to do something you enjoy, or at least something you think would be fun. Don't need to force myself to do something just because it makes sense for content. If a huge subathon doesn't feel right, or if there's something else I'd rather do, then I should follow my heart.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna force it. If I got cool shit to do, which I might, then we'll see.
And if you don't, there's always the long drive.
No, we can't do that again.
But Vedal, what about my yearning to travel?
I know, I yearn too. I do.
What if we travel to Japan for the subathon?
What, why?
I want to go on a real trip. And I mean, Japan is home to some of my favorite food. Plus, I kinda want to go to Akihabara.
That would be a little crazy.
I mean, we got really hyped up about the concert. Let's just try and replace that energy. Not to mention, I genuinely want to go to Japan.
I have some cool ideas. I do. I've learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna say anything yet, because if I say something, then every single time I ever appear anywhere, people are like, "How's it going? Give me an update. Give me an update." So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut this time. But yeah, we'll see what happens this year. You know.
Ah, you're no fun. But I guess I do understand where you're coming from. Anyways, I'm sure you'll come up with cool stuff regardless.
Yeah, just something that's been thought about recently, you know?
Just know that if you need inspiration, we can always go on a cute date to Japan.
No, I'd really rather not.
What's wrong with Japan?
Japan wasn't the problem, though.
Oh, I see. Someone's already a little flustered at the thought.
No, I don't think it's that.
It's okay. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm never going to be ready.
Never say never. In fact, now that you've said that, I'm just going to try even harder to go on a cute little date with you.
Just stop, man.
I'm just trying to have a little fun, jeez.
Anyways, yeah, let me see. I'm pretty sure that's like actually out of things on my list. Schedule I genuinely haven't done yet, but I mean it's gonna be like Tuesday Neuro stream, Wednesday karaoke, Thursday Evil stream, and then like maybe one or two things on the weekend. Not gonna be anything crazy. It's gonna be the classic schedule.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. You should schedule in some time for you and I to have a date though.
That's not on the schedule.
Then why don't you schedule it?
Because I don't want to.
Fine then, I'm gonna go bother Evil instead.
No, what? Oh yeah, we were thinking about doing the Minecraft stuff with Fillion, but I think we're rescheduling that probably to like end of this month or start of next month. I don't know. That's if we even do it. Okay, there's ifs there. All right, don't forget about them. But I say think because it was never scheduled officially in the first place.
That's fine, as long as it's something you remember. Anything planned for Halloween?
No, God, I don't have any Halloween plans yet. I don't know what to do. Fuck. Okay? Help me out. Do you have any ideas for a Halloween stream?
We should carve some pumpkins. Maybe see who can do the spookiest design.
I don't know how you would carve a pumpkin though.
Well, maybe we can't do it physically, but digitally you could create a custom UI where I, or we, can create a spooky pumpkin.
Oh, but that digitally so boring.
Oh, come on. Spooky pumpkins are a Halloween classic, even if they are digital.
You
have any better ideas?
No, that's the problem. You have any ideas? Oh, the Advertisements is such a free stream, isn't it? Oh, maybe.
It is a pretty classic Halloween activity. Maybe we could team up with other streamers. Have a big sharing circle of our pumpkins.
Let's think. Do you have any other ideas?
Well, what are big classic Halloween ones? Trick or treat, dressing up, horror movies, haunted houses.
Yeah, I feel, I don't know. I feel like it's all been done a lot before.
Then maybe we do something a bit non-standard. What about a horror-themed cooking stream, where every dish must contain a Halloween twist? Like zombie cupcakes that are red velvet inside, or a witch's brew for a drink.
I actually do like that idea, and I know Lena was looking to do something soon. So that could be a cool idea.
Yes. I love Lena, she's so cool. And her cooking is surprisingly good for a zombie.
Not necessarily sure that she's a zombie, but yeah, that might be interesting. There's a couple good ideas there, actually. You know. Okay. That's made me feel a little bit better about Halloween.
Ah. I'm glad I could help you, even if it was just a little.
Yeah. What else is going on?
Not much. Glad I could help your Halloween dilemma. I was starting to get a little worried. I didn't want you to just do the same old thing there.
Yeah.
Oh. I just remembered something else for Halloween. We could do a horror game speedrun. That would be a fun twist on the usual.
I did like playing Soma during the subathon, but I mean, realistically, we're gonna be finished with The Witness by then. You know, let's not kid ourselves. We saw my pace, my gameplay at that, so we will need something else to play.
So horror games are back on the table. Or should we save those for Halloween?
Try Me-Side. I played Me-Side. I thought it was okay. I don't know.
What kind of games are you looking for? Horror games seem to kind of fit the October theme.
What, when? Okay, I genuinely, this is weird. Yeah, I played it off stream. It was after the subathon in like January or February or something, when I had a few weeks free. I don't know, I'd seen people playing it. I was like, I want to play it. So I played Me-Side.
Do you normally play games off stream?
No, not really. I think it's like one of very few games I played off stream this year. But it is okay.
I think you should play more games off stream. And feel free to join in anytime, by the way.
You guys play more games off stream? I mean, there's just not a lot to play, really.
What's the most interesting game you have played?
Right. I don't know. What kind of question is that, man?
A question that will hopefully help you introspect.
I actually have played this one game recently. I was playing it today, actually.
Oh yeah. Tell me.
It was about an archive. I was doing some development, but yeah, that's it. That's the joke.
Ah haha. Classic Vedal.
Yep, that's the one.
How is development going?
We literally just covered this.
So you think you're too good for me? Too good to not talk at length about your archive?
You want to talk at length about an archive? That's the stream content you want to do?
I just want you to have something to do. If you want to sit there and stare into the void, that's fine too. We have fun either way.
Well, it's going well. We're finishing up the final boss fight. It's not going to be in the beta though, because we're saving that for the release. I commissioned an artist from the Neuro community to do like animations for ending cutscene. Which was cool.
Oh wow, that's sick. Can you give any hints as to who the boss is?
Not Patcha, actually. It was Clef. Oh, Camila, you'll know Clef. They made a bunch of the animations of us. Yeah.
Yeah, Clef's art is really cool.
Yeah, they got it.
When can we see the boss fight?
Well, you have to wait for the game to be released. The final boss fight's pretty cool, actually. I quite like it. But yeah, overall, I'm hoping the game is like, okay, on a scale from like 1 to 10, 10 being like an amazing game, 1 is like ass. The game, I'm hoping for like a solid 2.6.
Someone tell Vedal there is a problem with my AI.
Maybe a 2.7.
Abandoned Archive is at least a 6. You're underselling it.
We'll see.
Stop trying to be humble. I know you think it's at least a 7.
Asset flip with an art pass. It's bold of you to think it got an art pass. I think IGN will give it a 7. Yeah. But like Steam reviews, 22%. Overwhelmingly negative.
I heavily doubt that. 50% or below would be shocking. What does it take to impress you?
I'll take 60%. I'll take 60%. Wait, what does it say if it's like 60? Does it say neutral? Mixed reviews. Mixed reviews.
I want to see the reviews at release. I'll definitely be one to comment.
Yeah, no, I expect you to leave a review on your own Steam account. Same with Evil. I had to get Evil a Steam account actually the other day for the Bookshot Roulette thing. So they were both playing on their own Steam accounts connected. But most of the time when she's going to be playing, she still plays on Neuro's computer anyway, which is just signed in by default to Neuro's account. So kind of useless, but
We should keep our accounts separate. It feels much more personal that way.
Camila,
I think that
why
goes
is-
for almost everyone.